Hey guys, welcome to another deck profile, top 32. This is Adam Leonard, and what did you play?
I played Pendulum Magician. And
Alright.
I got top.
We're not gonna ask how you did.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Monster Reborn thing.
How do you do that? For real.
I lost my first two games because first game I played a Lost World Dino player, and this deck completely shit itself without starting venom against that deck. So I was able to pendulum summon a Janky in game one, and he didn't read it. So I just I just killed him with Dark Rebellion. And then game two, he drew Monster Reborn for a turn, and my Janky was in my grave, so he stole it off me, and then he just killed me. And I was
Lovely
like, that's
stuff.
great. And
Where do you place overall though?
I think I came literally 16 plus.
16. That's top 16. That's good enough. Alright, so we'll go on to matchups afterwards if you want. But let's do the exciting stuff first. So let's go into the deck list.
Okay, so my main deck, 3 Harmonizing, it's pretty standard. It's your
Harmo.
It's your best magician by far. 3 is the Mai, he's basically any scale you want. 2 Oath, just as gold +1.
1 child return.
Yes, 1 child return ticket. Yes, this is in my main deck.
It's unlimited though. Casualty the ban list.
And then we're on to like the one of magicians, which is Time Gazer, Black Fang, Janky, and Poison.
Why only 1 poison?
A lot
One
of
Black
people
Fang?
I've seen have been running multiple Poison and multiple Black Fang, but I kind of feel like they don't advance your game state enough,
Yeah.
or if at all. Because if you draw multiple Poison, you're kind of stuck, because you'd never want to like pendulum someone before you make your first electromite, because it's just kind of not ideal. Time Gazer is just for like chronograph, and Janky is just an extra negate against like Dino or Trickster or whatever, like any like random rogue. So that's like all the magicians. That's the entire magician lineup. It's a semi-small magician lineup. It's not massive. Now we're on to like the turbo cards, I guess you call them. So 3 chronograph, standard enough. It's really good for like turboing out electromites, and for just it's in a free summon. It just free summons like Time Gazer. I played 3 Magical Abductor. It's a really good like card to draw with multiple spells, because it just says search your entire deck for whatever you want. There's a search 1 pendulum monster. The deck is 31 pendulum monsters and 9 spells.
And how often did you get this off today, bro? How often did you get off the
like
search?
4 or 5 times.
Damn.
I constantly resolved. I don't know
not
why.
bad.
I usually don't resolve that much, but I resolved a lot.
Yeah. I haven't seen you yourself at all in testing, so that's pretty much once per match, right?
Oh,
So
Sam, for
sick.
outing me. Thanks for outing me like that. So I played 3 Razor because again, free summon. Like you want to make electromite as quick as possible. Hopefully, without using your normal summon. But if you have to use your normal summon, the best normal summon in the deck is Darkroom, and he is
Pretty.
fucking very crazy. He's also very pretty. Yes.
Can we get a look at that secret rare
The
foiling?
secret rare is insane.
Boy.
This entire deck is really pretty. Then you play the 2 gates, search off him. It's a level 7, it makes your absolute, which goes into your vortex. Then for the Mythical Beast engine, 3 Cerberus, 2 Jackal. These are pretty standard ratios at this point. I think everyone kind of knows these if they played it in Magician format like at all. Like, he searches this summons him. I resolved him today more than I've ever resolved him in my life. Like,
Was it the God card? Was it clutch?
I banished like 4 Shizukus with this thing.
Oh my god.
I just OTK'd 2 Sky Striker players at separate times, and then shouts to Mark Aguilar for widow anchoring him when he was on 4400 attack. And
Oh
killing me.
no.
Yeah, that was fun.
That hurts.
That was great.
Biggest truth.
Yeah, that was my other loss. So that was all the monsters that we play. Every single pendulum monster. You can't afford to run hand traps, because if you do, you'll brick. Then spells, 3 desires, consistency. I like +1s. 3 shrine, because again it says gold +1 in this deck, because you send Darkroom, just fucking summon him and get a search. 1 foolish. Shout out to Mark again for the fucking 6 foolish, the 6 secret rare.
Woo!
And then 2 pendulum call. It got ashed multiple times, and I got very sad because it just said go neg 2, and I was just like, hey, I don't get it to play now.
But did it ever get ashed when you discarded a dark room though? That's the question.
I never had a chance to discard Darkroom.
Tragic.
Then you go plus.
I used this before Desires because I was being a fucking idiot, and I wanted that to resolve less than Desires for some strange reason. And I drew Darkroom off Desires and just wanted to kill myself. Like, I was just like, oh cool, sick, great.
Lovely
So that's
stuff.
the entire main deck done. move on to the side, I guess. I sided heavily for Goki, of which there were like 2 players,
Who goalkeeper?
which is very, very sad because this deck,
And how many of them made Top Cut?
one,
One.
Rip Billy. But yeah, I don't know if there were a few Goki players, but I played like none of them. So my side, basically the hand traps were Droll and Cherries. This was almost entirely because I knew people were playing mid-breaker field and I wanted hand traps that actually did things. Like
Bro, I didn't see mid-breaker field once.
They can, yeah, but you know, it's like I'd rather.
There was a lot of hype for that card, but
I knew there was hype for it though, and that's why I was like afraid of it. Because
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Droll, if they're good, they can play through it and still U-link you, which is quite scary, but it's like, it's something. Cherries, if you cherries the assault, they get slowed down like a lot.
Yeah, cherries.
Which one of these was the best? Cherries or Droll? Overall.
Well, I actually resolved Cherries, and against the Dino guy, I put Droll in, and I ended up going second. And he opened Overraptor. And
That's
didn't
fun.
open any of his searchers. Didn't open Terraforming, didn't open Fossil Dig, just opened Overraptor, sent Koalas, got Pill. I was like, okay, cool, I guess I'll draw you now. And then he killed me because he topped like a Tyranno for turn. And then he had double Tyranno with Utopia Lightning.
Oh, I love
was
them Saki
like,
draws.
Hi, I love being OTK.
As a Draco player, I love Saki draws.
So then, rest of my side was 3 Danko Seke.
How good was it?
Bitch was good. Shot
Nice.
like every game, even though I played 0 fucking controllers.
Yo, are these
I played,
mismatch rarities? No, they're not. Okay,
These
so
would be silent.
Yeah,
are they? Oh, that's gross. That's gross. For
then
shame.
We had 3 Reboot, didn't go in once, didn't see Altergeist once, didn't see Paleo once, didn't see fucking Draco once. They were there. I didn't play them. I played fucking Odd Eyes, Dino. Like, I was on the lower tables like all day. And then I finally got to the higher tables, and I was going to play like my 3rd Sky Striker of the day, and he lost in time the round before and got sad and dropped. So and then I was like X2, and I was like, please make top cut, and then I didn't make anywhere near top cut. 2 evenly because I only had 2 shouts to Aiden for Lend of the Evenlies, and then the one I saw is the Cherry Tiger because you can't fit it in the extra.
Which one of these was the best? Which side card?
Overall,
Overall.
Time.
But not all of the time.
Overall,
I feel like
I
Danko was
didn't.
probably
I didn't side for Sky Striker that much at all, but Danko Seka came in very clutch against them.
Sick.
Because I played against a Sky Striker guy, and he was playing Sky Striker and fucked, and he opened like terribly. Like he went first. He didn't want me making my board, my big scary fuck off negate board. So he went first, and he Shizuku set 1 past, and I was like, alright, fair enough. So then I just normal Danko and OTK'd him, and he was like, oh. Like, he opened no hand traps either. He opened, like, a bunch of, like, stupid bullshit that did nothing for him, and it was really sad.
Oh, man, yeah.
He felt really bad.
Denko fucked me so much as well. Like, shout out to Sean. I was playing him, and I draw 2, I draw 4 dead cards, 1 semi-okay hand, floodgate, set the floodgate, he normal Zenko second. I'm like, alright, guess I lose now.
Yeah, I don't like
Get hacked.
floodgate decks.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
Red Reboot were the other floodgate decks that flipped anti-spam standby. Anyway, extra was 3 Election Might. He is.
Why do you play this guy? Dude, what the fuck? Why
Because he's fucking crazy, and there's one
Yeah.
American one in there. There
Why
he
is
is.
that what I sold?
Because I am not a meta sheep, excuse you. I only built this deck last format when I was an idiot and couldn't play it. And yeah, Election Might is nuts. I think I resolved like usually 2 per game. I never went the full mental like Steven Trifonowski like 7 of them in a turn and like lose them and fucking
broken.
bro sick. Oh, fireball.
2 hand traps, no problem. 3 negates. Bah.
I ran Underclock Taker if I got cherried. The only time I played anything remotely like a mirror match, I like, you know, just in case, I guess. And the only time I played anything remotely like a mirror match was Odd Eyes, and I won the die roll, so I cherried him. And he was like, shit, okay, great. And he ended on like clearing Synchro Dragon, and I just made like Naruto Vortex and just killed him.
Cool and good.
The Metaltron, he's your standard link 3 you make with your Electrum and your Absolute. Borload, because he outs like everything. Then onto rank.
How good is Burled?
Considering I didn't summon him, probably not very, but he's good in a vacuum, but I didn't need him once, because I was just playing Sky Striker, I was just banishing them all with fucking Cerberus, and they were like, okay, Ray Effect, and I was like, okay. kill it with Cerberus, and then they were like, oh. And then that was like the extent of my Sky Striker matchup, except for when. Oh, I have a story to tell you about the fucking Sky Striker matchup.
Well, finish the extract first.
Okay, I'll finish the extra first. So, the rank 4s.
How good was he?
Sorry?
How good were the rank 4s, actually, both of them?
Oh,
fuck, there were 3.
there were 3.
Damn.
Dweller killed
This boy is fucking nuts, and no one knows what the fuck he does.
Ooh.
This boy fucking says win the game. Like,
This boy will.
He says OTK through a 9.
what he says is before damage calc, reduce the monster he's attacking to 0, and have this boy gain all of its attack. So through a Nightmare Unicorn, it's 4,700 damage. On its
Damn.
own. And through like a bar load, he's like 55. And it's like, he's just a one card out to so many things.
Yeah, guys, don't soul charge when your opponent can summon him.
Yeah. Yeah. He always just soul charge for 5 against me and make like a unicorn. I'd be like, alright, make Dark Rebellion win. Dweller is game against like Goki, and it should have been game against the Dino guy, but the game I won against him, I made this. But then he gold sacked for Giant Rex and just made a board anyway. And yeah, I only like got to blind this like twice. Tornado Dragon was for like control decks and like other like decks that run back row and like I guess mid breaker fields. Then the only rank 6 in the deck was Naruto because it's still a really really good back renegade.
Did you make Naruto today?
I actually did make Naruto today. I made Naruto against the Odd Eyes guy because I like.
Shout out to Kieran.
I don't think I could have put game on board, so I was like, oh no. What happened was, game 1, I made Tornado Dragon against him, blind popped his back row because I was scared of it, and I was right scared of it because the one I blind popped was a fucking Mirror Force, so then like his other one was like Heavy Storm Duster, and I'd used Pendulum Call, so I was fine. So yeah, I would have actually just lost if I kept the Mirror Force result because I'd used my Vortex as well. So then your standard Oddest package, your Absolute, your Vortex, and your Meteor Burst. I was running super rares until like half an hour after the event ended, so I have some pretty ones. This is insane. He's really good. He's just insane.
Yeah,
People
he's
don't know
pretty sick.
this guy's other effect, where monsters your opponent controls can activate their effects in the battle phase.
Oh.
So you can like
Kills BA.
well, yeah, BA.
Oh
like,
shit, yeah.
because you just fucking out their beaters and they're like, oh rip. they
And
can't
Pure
throw.
Striker don't get their raid back.
They do not get their raid back, no. But it barely ever came up. It only came up like if I banished all my fucking level 7s, which did happen a couple of times. It was really sad.
Jesus.
Then my other level 7 thinker was FA Dawn Dragster. Literally never, ever made him.
Yeah.
I don't know, like he's there, but I never made him. I cut Cairn Gorgon for this because I didn't think there'd be much Sky Striker. Played fucking 3 Sky Striker. And then
Jesus.
never made him once and would have
Wow.
made Cairn Gorgon like every one of those games.
That's
Because,
fun.
what does Dweller do against them? Then Clearwing, he's Regeki on legs, that also is Topologic Bomber Dragon.
How good was he?
I didn't make him.
Oh.
He's really good in like
I
certain
in my
kinds of game
semi-final,
states.
that gamed me.
Yeah.
So I was playing Pendulum in was it the Sand Ice,
Yeah.
and he summoned that and blew up my board and just gamed me, and I was like, wow,
Yeah.
Damn.
that's sad.
Yeah, shout out to Sean, he was really good actually.
That's the
he
profile.
played
Very
really
good
well.
player.
And the story I wanted to tell you about one of my Sky Striker matchups was poor fucking Mark Aguiar opened triple Widow Anchor, Gamma, and Driver for turn. Set the Widow Anchors past, Gamma my Electromite. I went, oh shit, and I was like, oh no, what do I do now? And he Widow Anchored me 3 times. I made enough to OTK him, and I think he drew Call by the Grave for turns. He called by the Grave with my Electrum for no reason, just so he could have 3 spells on Grave, so he could take my Metaltron so I could kill him. Then he topped Upstart, and he had no cards on board and no cards in hand.
Oh,
And he
that
gave the
is
Upstart,
sickening.
and the card he's going to Upstart into was fucking drones.
That is
So,
sickening.
all the cards to top deck into, and then he went first and killed me. But we don't talk about that one.
Tragic.
He just, fucking borrowed soldered me, super hard.
Alright, that's the entire deck. Is that you done side?
Yep, that's the whole lot. That's everything.
Alright, any shout outs you want to do at the end?
Just shout outs to the team and shout outs to everyone around Gamers World.
For being wholesome.
Yeah, everyone's just really cool out there. It's just a really nice atmosphere. It's a really nice place to have an event. Shout out to Bill for having his fucking bag stolen. That was really fucking shit. Yeah, just
And lads, keep your eyes out for a black Supreme, I think it's North Face bag,
Yeah, North Face.
with Bill's passport in it. You'll know it's his because you'll find his passport.
Yeah.
yeah. But
It's not gone.
yeah, the event was like not as big as I would have expected.
Say nope to the Pope.
That is honestly
Amen.
Nope to the Pope.
The Pope was just like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Yu-Gi-Oh is banned. Yu-Gi-Oh is the devil." And then like
Looks at Burning Abyss.
like 34 people turned up.
I lost like €10 because I was supposed to sell a card to a dude who went to the Pope instead of gamers.
Well, you lost €10. I lost fucking €4 because someone did that. And then I couldn't fucking buy food then. So that was really sad.
Alright, anyway, that's the deck profile.
That's everything.
Sound.
Later, boy.
Thanks for the profile.